Hello, I'm Kenny from Owlbot. Just wanted to give you all a quick update. Been working on a lot of articles for Pro Video Coalition, which most of which will have video versions, so stay tuned for those. Or if you prefer to read, provideocoalition.com/KennyMC. All my articles are there. But the and the podcast, obviously, Frame and Reference. If you I interview working cinematographers, Edu Grau from Passing, Josh Richards from Nomadland. We had Ellen Curris from Pretend It's a City, Martin Scorsese's docuseries. Tons of ASC members and Oscar nominees, Emmy nominees, Emmy winners. It's a great podcast, a lot of great information. So you can get that wherever you get podcasts. There's also video versions on this channel in the Frame and Reference playlist. But main thing I wanted to say was a lot of people had been asking for the Arri LF LUT that I made for my C500 Mark II. It's included in the C500 picture profile pack that you can get at shop.owlbot.co, but I didn't necessarily think it was worth releasing as a standalone product because it's not like it wouldn't necessarily work to match to the LF, but enough people had asked for it, just to get a look, at least. It'll get close if you use it on a C300 Mark III or 200 or C70 or whatever, but it wouldn't be exact. And so that's what I was being kind of precious about. But like I said, enough people asked that they just wanted it anyway. So you can now get the LF Look LUT at shop.owlbot.co. What you're watching now is colored with the LUT with no adjustments. This is just straight out of camera. This is the C-Log 2 profile. It is made for C-Log 2. You could use it on C-Log 3. It would look slightly different in the shadow area just by the nature of that tone curve. But yeah, so just letting you know that you can get the LF Look LUT from the store. The way I made it, just in case you don't follow along with my random shit, is I did a large format shootout a while ago, maybe a year or two ago, where I had the Venice and the FX9 and the C500 and the Arri LF, and I compared them for an article. And because I have a C500, I was like, well, I should just make a LUT to match the C500 of the LF, because I had I was shooting a color chart and a model, and I was like, why not? That's a good idea for my own use. And then when people wanted the picture profiles and the thing, yada yada yada, now we're here. Actually, now that I say that all out loud, I could probably make one for the FX9. I still have that footage. If you would like an FX9 LF match LUT, let me know. But yeah, so that's how I did it. I went and personally shot a color chart and a scene with my C500 and an Alexa LF Mini and generated the LUT from there. Like I said, it'll work on all C-Log 2 footage. It'll technically work on all C-Log 3 footage, and on a C500 it'll look exact-ish, as close as it can get. And then on any other camera it'll look cool. So yeah, there's the update. Keep an eye out for those articles. There's a bunch of them coming out. I've been very busy, so I didn't have time to post them necessarily or write them in some cases. Please subscribe to the podcast, Frame and Reference, and get your Arri LF LUT for the C-Series cameras, shop.owlbot.co. There's your update. I'm going to get back to writing. See you around.